Cold calling is God's punishment for not asking for referrals. For so many people, this totally is skipped, missed, or completely done in the wrong way, leading to big zero referrals. For so many years, people have asked for referrals in such a bad way, it's rubbed people the wrong way. Today, we're going to actually talk about isolating faces. And so you're thinking, Becca, what is isolating faces? Well, isolating faces is when we are actually giving a great enough description to someone for them to be able to introduce us to somebody they know. That's all it is. But for so many people, this totally is skipped, missed, or completely done in the wrong way, leading to big zero referrals. So today we're going to talk about some ideas that's going to help you to be able to do this effectively. The first thing is, are you asking for referrals? Most people think they're asking and saying, here's my business card. If you think of anybody, let them know, give this to them. That is not asking for referrals, you guys. I don't even know what that is, but I don't even consider that asking for referrals. So when we're talking with people, what we really want to make sure we're doing is taking people through a funnel. And we need to start broad and then start narrowing down where people can literally think of their faces. They can picture people. Are you with me? Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's dive in. The first way that you want to do that is you have to know who is your ideal client. Who do you want to be introduced to? We've talked about this before in a couple other videos, but if you don't have a clear idea of who your ideal client is, it's going to be really hard to ask for introductions to these people if you don't know how to clearly and articulately share that with others. Jot down, think about who is your ideal client, write it down. Use some verbs, use some nouns, kind of go through the grade school levels, just thinking about who is your ideal person that you want to be connected with. Secondly, now, taking people through the funnel, let's start broad. I have a coaching client who's in mortgage. They were saying, Becca, right now in the market, a lot of my realtors, they don't have business. I think they're getting tired of me calling saying, hey, do you have any deals for me to work on? And so I really don't want to be calling them because they're not having a lot of success right now. The market's slower, the rates are higher. What do I do? Her and I were talking and we worked through figuring out who does business with your ideal clients. Generally, she's like, well, that's a great question. She goes, well, besides realtors, it's people in insurance, it's financial advisors. And then she got to thinking, she's like, oh, divorce attorneys. And then we thought, oh, wait, hold on. What about estate attorneys? What about adjusters? What about, and we just kept going on. And so this list, very broad, right? Like insurance agents, realtors, divorce attorneys, very broad. So that's kind of the top of the funnel. So the next level would be more descriptors. So how that could sound is, who do you know that owns their own insurance company that has a great book of business here in, let's just say, Indianapolis, for instance, who is really open-minded and loves to grow business, loves to help people in the community? Who do you know? So can you see how we're actually taking them through the funnel? So when we were talking with her about the divorce attorneys, she's like, and we were talking about, it's like, because a lot of times when people are divorcing, there's, two sides of everything. And I go, and then what about estate attorneys for those who maybe had a death in the family? And so she's going to be asking more specifically for, who do you know that is a great divorce attorney who really has their client's best interest at heart, who is looking to be a resource for their clients as well. Can you see where we're actually narrowing it down? It gets really easy to start thinking of people, doesn't it? And that's the goals. We want to use memory joggers, because human brains, we don't think in words. We think in pictures. Because if I said ice cream, what do you think of? I am sure you didn't think and spelled in your head ICECREAM. No, you probably actually thought of your favorite ice cream on a cone, maybe a cake cone, strawberry ice cream, or maybe you thought of a Dairy Queen peanut butter parfait. You immediately thought in pictures. So when we're talking with people and asking for referrals, we really got to isolate, you guys. If not, you're going to keep getting that stupid, I don't know. If I think of anybody, I'll send them your way. a lot of times, and that drives me nuts. I don't know about you guys, but that drives me nuts when I get that myself. So, what you really want to do is make sure we're helping people to connect you with your ideal clients. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you get a ton of amazing introductions to help you grow business, and be looking for a few more videos on referrals, because remember, referrals is the fastest way to grow your business. And don't forget also that cold calling is God's punishment for not asking for referrals. And if this is the first time you're on the YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and like the video. Until next time, have a blessed day, and we'll see you soon.